True to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here and take your aim at yon targets.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
You have my gratitude. I learned much from you just now. In fact, I have made a discovery. Unlike those of elven make, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so?
Oh, okay. Microphone is fixed. Welcome back, homies and honeys, to some more Dragon's Dogma 2. We are doing this archery quest. My bad, my mic was unplugged because my cat ran up and attacked it. So I unplugged it, so I had no microphone. Alright, but we good now. Like I was saying before when I started, when I was back there on that thing, up on that hill up there, was a camp, and I could see the fire glowing behind me. So I just went up there and rested, and ate some food, and then here we are.
But I can see this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yes? Not so for those of elven make, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but the heart. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true, as if 'tis all a matter of poise. I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to improve. Yet with this bow, I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now.
Huzzah!
What a feat!
Dang. Why don't you be like an archery master or some shit?
I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Dead center. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow. To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow of foreign make than one of my own people's. It is a strange thought, but how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days. I'd nearly given up on myself, yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all. My performance with this bow has divested me of such doubts. With the ingenuity of this design, if only my people would take heed. It is all very well to talk of honing one's form, but why should we not perfect the tool so integral to our customs? I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
Okay.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
I quite agree.
With the bow you gifted me in hand, I no longer dread being put to trial. I almost look forward to it. I shall attack my training with renewed vim.
Cool. Was a pretty easy quest, I guess, but I'm pretty sure you have to be archer to do it. He gave us a ring. So A ring imbued with the power offers great boost to strength of the bow attacks. The closer the wearer is to the target, so you get a damage buff if you're super duper close. There is a treasure chest. I'm not sure how we get it.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
No. That's a different box right there. Granddad. Pawn is dead. What the fuck?
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
What kind of dumbass pawns am I hanging with, bro? The fuck happened, nudes? Like what?
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
Yeah? That was some burning ass shit you just did. I'll tell you that much. Can you stay with me now, Granddad? But I am animation. The animation is not.
You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
I literally just jumped across. Yeah, this is a different type of box. So there's 3 different types of boxes. What is in here?
That looks promising.
Is this
Any
like
ideas as to how we might reach it?
What? Fuck are you talking? Bro, I'm fucking confused.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
Maybe these are some type of elven treasure chests? I don't fucking know. Parkour. Parkour.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Cotton tunnel. Okay.
I
Not going
never
in
would have
there.
expected to find a cave in a place like this.
Tis an exciting discovery, but we ought not to lose our heads.
So why is it that that other elf that I found in the last episode that I helped, that gave me like a reward for helping him, I couldn't understand him, but yet I can understand this guy.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
What's going on over there? Savagery is what I see.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I'm up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
Here, strike with lightning on your side. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
Sure.
Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Tis
Yeah,
not
you
for
should-
us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment.
You should
must
always
go
be
where we
following
are
my
moving.
fucking lead. I sped the camera up too, like a lot, because I felt like it was too slow. So I cranked everything to maximum. But when I hit the aim, maxed out. I need to drop a rabbit. Know what I'm saying? Pop, pop. Candy shot.
This is generally...
I was supposed to make a turn at Albuquerque back
material.
here.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Why? This is what I be saying, bro. Like, I don't see nothing, but yet you're putting buffs on my weapon. Like, I don't see anybody.
Drop all your valuables. And
I ain't dropping shit, bitch.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights.
fucker.
Well done, Master!
Right. Give me your money, bitch. Let's let it go straight down by the water.
You have my protection.
Get fucked.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Here we go again.
I sniped that goblin. Oh, that's a Uzi.
Fight or die.
Of course.
Oh, he's done.
I grant you lightning spangs.
I'll pick.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
We ought to take a closer look.
Oh, looks like we can cross right there. Oh.
We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best traveled?
Why is it telling me like,
Fretting will
hey,
get us
you've
nowhere.
never
Let
been
us
this
pick
way?
a path and see where it takes us.
I was getting ready to start bucking on that. Keep behind.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
You'll have to do better than that. That's what you get. That'll teach you.
Oh, I picked up the wolf's carcass.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Booty.
An astounding discovery. Most impressive. Such a thing escaped my master's notice entirely.
That's because your master don't be looking. Alright. Goblins down here washing their ass and shit. Got something for these bitches. Ooh, snipe out. Learning the ways of the archer right now, boy.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
No hunting for goblins in the water. See that shit? Learning. Another booty box.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Okay. Beefsteak. Oh, is that fucking thing we killed before? The Minotaur? Why is this corpse still there? Cool that it's like, hey, the corpse is there for all eyes to see.
Methinks we can move this boulder if we work together.
Shall we set it rolling?
Methinks is what he says.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard.
Stockholm.
Here, strike with lightning on your side.
500 gold, boy. Move out my fucking way, bro. I hate that shit. They stand like right fucking in front of you, bro. Probably ugly
You
as
have
fuck.
my protection.
I'll combine my magic with yours. You might cast the spell more.
Oh, he's fucking dead. Tossed his ass. Pretty sure I shot his helmet off. Shoot him right in the butt. That shit takes a lot of stamina though. Right. You really do get like the drop on shit if you pay attention.
As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served
Wow.
has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted of...
Go. Boop, boop. Yeah, boy. Popping. Stomp him in the nut. A camp over there smoking. Did I already find that camp? Yeah, pretty sure I did. Making our way back to the capital. Hopefully enough time passed for some of these quests that I got timers on already. Oh, wait.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the element.
Hate when I miss shit.
I can do no less in service to you.
Splendid.
I like that. Give me your fucking bones.
A flawless execution.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Hey, what the hell's these horny goblins doing with all this money? We're making our way back to the capital, running through in the grass, it will sway. This way? We're on this way, let's go.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
Ooh.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I wonder if they got Dragon Forge in the game. I'm very curious. I don't want to like look it up because I'm trying to like just play the game, but I'm very curious if it's in the game. Did we rank up our vocation while we was out? I think we did.
We can see far from here, to the land beyond the sea.
One day, when we're well prepared, perhaps we might venture there and explore.
What kind of shit you talking over there, nudes? You over there trying to go outside? You trying to go outside? You ain't allowed.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Hold on. We can do this. We can do this.
What should I get up to today?
Tell is, Vermund was once the Beastren Kingdom.
Truly.
Indeed. Though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be
Yes.
glad to assist you.
Manifold shot. Greater number arrows. I like barrage shot. Barrage shot is pretty good. I'm not sure if sweep shot is any good. Oh. Oh. I've been using sweep shot, but I feel like whatchamacallit is better. Gosh. Torrent shot looks crazy. Fires multiple arrows in rapid succession. Rate of fire increases with the more consecutive shots. Prevents movement. I might have to pick that up. I'm gonna pick it up. Going to, yes, I'm gonna swap out that. L1 for core skills. Puncture dot. Draw bowstring to its absolute limit for firing. Aiming more difficult, but allows arrows to pierce targets. Huh. Augments. Endurance. Increase your maximum stamina. Hell yeah. Probably gonna end up taking the increased version of barrage shot because I kind of like barrage shot. Hey nudes, what you get? Decanter zaps the target's health and grants it to the caster. This effect continues for as long as the spell is maintained, but the caster must remain stationary. Okay. Stasis. Whatever. Buy it. Sure. Don't really need it, but yeah. Haven't found any tokens. Alright. So now we can walk up here, go up the stairs to the inn.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost
We don't give a fuck about none of that, granddad. Yeah, I do see a red tab on some of these, so maybe that is the Dragon Forged. Maybe. Or horns, Jasper. I thought you had some potions on you, boy.
hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find.
Alright, did our quests update yet?
Wisdom to offer.
Places such as this, not just like it here, but it can get
sinners.
Points no good if you work yourself to death.
Time to catch myself up on
There is much we ought to tend to if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen.
Tell me of the captured agent.
Ah, yes. Regarding your pursuer from some days past, as we suspected, he was indeed an agent from Batal. When he learnt of your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements. 'Tis a glad thing we captured him before matters escalated. As to how he learned your Majesty's location with such ease, I intend to extract the answers from him anon. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray, take this. 'Tis the least I can offer for your Majesty's assistance.
So the agent was of Batal after all. It is rather eerie that someone should be sent across the border to spy on them.
'Tis of dire import we unmask the false sovereign. To that end, we must travel to Vermin's eastern edge. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Yeah, we're done with you. We're gonna go ahead and give you a potion. We're pretty good.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
You did well, girl. You did well. Take my heart.
Over here, if you please.
You don't have nothing either, right? It's my friend's pawn, but I need a proper tank. She's doing good damage and stuff, and she's a lot higher than us, so. Ours, you do not. You're quite upgraded. That's fine.
Pray, call upon me again another time.
I will.
Twas a fine adventure we shared. May we meet again.
There's a ladder here.
Crazy. Oh, you switched yours to a Izzy switched his too. Okay. Maximum level 20. Fighter. Mage. Elena. Jessica. Queenie.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be safe in my care, Arisen.
Fire boon, Argent Tonic, and Paladon. Ani. Hinna. Arin. Ebel. Kyrie. I think I'm gonna take the one I see has rum. Kenya. Dang, I want somebody that's gonna take hate all the time. So
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
huh?
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
Yes, I tend to always pick up females. Want somebody that got ice? I see not a lot of people. You got light ice boots. Like everybody's go-to is fire. The elf?
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
Bah.
Are you fit to travel? A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spores can contract
Why do
beyond
they
the
always
rift
say this?
that inflicts
Interested in my ware?
Anything new? Thought maybe over time you would upgrade, but nope.
Many thanks.
To each their own, as they say. I'm glad of any business in these troubled times.
I'm in fine fettle.
Shall we get some rest then?
Always.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I'd be glad to talk when I'm off duty, sir.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Would you take pity on me, sir?
Pity.
Days like... I've things to do, if you don't mind.
Huh?
What brings you here?
Fine.
This ladder look.
Good day to you.
He back here? Probably got another quest.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Hail, friend.
Yep.
How fare you? 'Tis not long now ere I am to undertake the trial of archery. I thought it only right to tell you that, as you were the one who gifted me the bow that I'll be using. I was also rather hoping you would consider attending, No one could be worthier of witnessing this milestone in elven archery than you. Ah, but the path to the arbor is not easily found or followed. 'Twould be best I escorted you. There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train. I'll await you on the other side. Come find me when you are ready to make for the sacred arbor, the village of my people.
Elven people. Straight up gave me the quest. I didn't even have a choice.
Good day, sir.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Nattering all day is tiring work.
Need to go to the noble quarters. I want to check that other quest.
Here's hoping this season yields more than last.
What might you be looking for?
Let's get to work.
Let's see. Where to next?
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook. Try all I like. I can't get a salt off my skin.
What brings you here?
Plums.
Oh, sir.
Oh.
If you please.
Quest?
Pray excuse my boldness, sir. I am but a humble maid in service to a noble household. Might I beg a moment of your time? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll consider offering your assistance. Oh, thank you, sir. You cannot imagine my relief. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? The matter it concerns is rather sensitive, and I would not risk being overheard.
Okay.
You will find my master's manor in the noble quarter. Pray, meet me there at your earliest convenience.
Okay.
Nattering all day is tiring work.
Morgues and charnel houses. If a civilian dies, their body will be brought to the mortuary within a few days of their passing. Whether the corpse ends up in Bathar morgue or Vermin charnel house depends on where it was found. The arisen can revive dead by using wakestone, so as long as they have access to the corpse. What? Well, you could do that in the first game, but they didn't have a morgue. Huh. Weak stone in there. Is that an NPC? No? No. Okay. That's really fucking interesting. Oh shit, there's an upstairs? What the fuck? There's a whole bunch of dead NPCs in here. shards. Bro. How many fucking NPCs can you get killed? Like all of them. There's like 3 floors. Bunch of wake shards in here too. It's interesting. Oh my god, there's another floor hole. Yeah, dude. Ah.
'Tis here that the bodies of those who fall in Vermund are first kept and tended to.
What?
I beg you to conduct yourself with care and with a reverence befitting of one who walks among the dead.
Who's 11 dead? Wow. Look for a body, talk.
Perhaps you've a moment to spare, an ear to lend.
Sure. So you paid 5,000. I didn't know there was a mortuary. Ah, that's crazy, dude.
Such quietude, blessing.
Quite the predicament.
Oi. Oi, mate.
You need a permit to enter Batal, but they've become quite difficult to acquire of late. Mind, rumor has it that it's easier for Beastrons to obtain them, perhaps because Batal's more of a Beastron nation. That's led to some people acquiring Beastron masks, of all things. Seems a bit much, if you ask me. Come to think of it, I've nary a clue as to where one would go to apply for a permit to begin with.
Well, thank you, Preston.
Ah, good to see you.
Good to see you, ma'am.
Those garments you gave me had a marked effect. Albert set off to work the moment he saw them, and he's been working steadily e'er since. I never thought I'd see the day.
Okay.
To be frank, I've not the slightest interest in the man, but he can surely benefit this city much more by performing an honest duty than by begging on the streets. In short, you've done us all a service. Pray, allow me to show my appreciation. Those garments had a mark to... In short, you've done this...
Are you of worthy station to be present here?
Not much going on hereabouts.
Okay, she said he's working. She gave me 3 onyxes.
Feels eerie when I went down. Quite the predicament.
Oh, you came, sir. I must confess, I feared you would not. But I forget myself. You must be wondering why I asked you here. I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours, a child with whom I espied you conversing. She is the spitting image of my young master, you see. It is my hope that she might take his place for a time, thereby granting him a reprieve from his sorry situation.
Are you talking about the little girl in the slums? Like, what's her name? I can't even remember her name. Daphne? Something like that, right? Little girl down there?
Diana, would you paint my mother a criminal? Ahem. Perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
Young master, I meant no offense.
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly so dire as she makes it sound. I seek only the freedom to leave my own home. My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once was. Whenever I am absent, she grows terribly distressed. By leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind while I attend to matters of my own. Would you be willing to lend your assistance? Splendid. Thank you so very much.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be so kind as to bring her here?
Still looking? What?
How are things?
This is no life.
That's interesting.
Sir Ludolf's lust knows no bounds. This time he's set his sights on the Watchhead's missus. Still, however pressed, no man is like to hand her his own wife, eh? The Watchhead refused, and rightly so. But his lordship doesn't take no for an answer. He employed his usual method, which is to say, he dispatched the Watchhead on a mission to slay a Dullahan. Poor old Gregor departed last night, and I'm sorry to say it, but he shan't be returning alive.
Holy shit.
That's the sort of man that noble is, you see. Naught's noble about him, if you ask me.
Huh. Well, I guess we can see if we...
Welcome as fine ale.
Now, who to talk with first?
I fear I've naught useful to share.
Wait for the new equipment to come in.
Don't think you're safe just because you're in the city. Monsters have gotten bolder of late.
Very true. There was a goddamn ogre out there going ham.
Not my kind of place, this. Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet e'er since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel, but you must see that your son's health continues to wane. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience.
She got a mole. I couldn't find no mole.
However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I would be sure to visit him as oft as I am able.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray, bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it.
I hope 'tisn't fleas.
True faith must come from the spirit.
Oi! Who's there?
Pray, keep your voice low.
Got any good stories to share?
Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. You're not a patient, are you? I suppose you must be a visitor. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients. Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you? I know 'tis perilous, but there is one ingredient in particular we cannot afford to run out of. You would procure it yourself. I am grateful beyond words, sir. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasmite?
Well, you know that only come from ghostly demons at night.
The slums are a bane to the body's humours, and its residents are oft prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hands. Your aid is most appreciated, sir. May yours...
Tell is, miasmite can be harvested from phantoms, monsters that wander the world at night.
At last, it all becomes clear.
Alright, homies and honeys, I am going to make the cut right here. Catch you in the next one. We OUT out. Deuces.
Oi!